Guys, you see, if all of this information we are hearing about these women is true, all I can say is that they will be the ones that will use their hands and apply themselves. That is if all this information is true. Because allegedly, right now, we are hearing that Olori 2face drove her car inside gutter. And this is happening because of her state of mind. Yes, because I believe that she have been driving herself, even though they all have drivers, but they said once in a while they drive themselves. And it's not as if they don't know how to drive. They drive very well. But you know that there is this kind of maybe when your state of mind is not in order, you don't need to drive. Yes, so they said something has been happening to the palace, and this is not going well with the Olories. They have been crying, they have been weeping. They say someone like Ebony fainted. A lot has been going on, and that is because they don't like better thing. And he who no like better thing no go see better thing. Oh, yes, so now we are hearing that Kabiyesi have been jubilating and celebrating with Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, even though they say Queen Naomi was in a hurry to leave the palace because no, before now, there have been prophecies telling her that don't be too comfortable in that palace until the whole thing is settled. And they say she have gone to that palace to carry out the ritual. The same ritual that they have carried to the Odua forest, making it difficult for her to be present because she says she's not going there. Now, Kabiyesi was able to bring it back down to the palace. And without the information being spread to people, they were able to achieve something because they said last night, yesterday, that the ritual have been successfully carried out and it went through right there in the palace. And the next day, it was celebration upon celebration. But say as some are celebrating, some are not celebrating. And Olori 2face is one of those people who are not celebrating. Ebony is also not celebrating. Igby, I don't think she's celebrating. A lot of them are not celebrating, even though some people will come and be pretending that they are celebrating. Someone like a Blow, whom we heard that went to Queen Naomi's house in Akure to go and congratulate her because she wasn't present in the palace. But before she could come back, they said Queen Naomi have left. And when she went to Akure, on getting there, they said Queen Naomi's mother gave her serious woto and serious warning her to stay away from her daughter, that her daughter is not her friend and will never be. So they said that morning, where they said Ebony went to the royal manor to go and create scene, they all got an information that Kabiyesi is in that royal manor with Tadenikawo and Queen Naomi jubilating and celebrating. They said angrily, Olori 2face entered her car. She want to drive out of the palace so that she will not be hearing what is happening or seeing anything that will make her cry. So angrily, while she was driving out, they say she entered gutter. Although some people said the injury was just minor, she did not sustain much injury. And a lot of people are saying that she fought by there now. Let it be that now she by herself over the fact that Queen Naomi have returned. You see this issue of Queen Naomi returning and the wives being angry and being dramatic. They are just doing themselves because from the look of things, Kabiyesi is not ready to let Queen Naomi go. Queen Naomi, on the other hand, have a son for Kabiyesi. And Tadenikawo must return back to his father's house. And Queen Naomi will be there to protect him, even though it's God that protects. But Queen Naomi remains his mother. I've heard a situation whereby a man said, I don't want to marry this woman again. The woman carried her son and left the man's house. 20-something years later, the boy grew up, came back and asked the father to give him a land where he will build his own house. After building that his own house, he called all his kinsmen and told them that it is time for his mother to return back to his own house. This time, no longer his father's house. I'm just trying to give you instances that even if these people was able or were able to manipulate Kabiyesi into rejecting Queen Naomi in toto, of which we know that it is not going to happen, Tadenikawo would definitely bring her back to that palace. That is her destined home, and nobody can stop her. So being angry will only cause you more harm than good, you know, and it will also make you to always run into gutters like this. So there will be no need. The earlier you understand that this woman is coming back to possess her position, the better for you. I'm sure right now Dr. Lizzie is not running helter-skelter like these women are doing. She is not fainting like they are doing. She's not running into gutter like they are doing, because she is in that space, in that place where she knows that come rain, come shine, this woman will return back to her husband. One is because the husband loves her so much. You guys have been hearing how they always complain that Kabiyesi will do this for Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi will do that for Queen Naomi, even when Queen Naomi abandoned him. Queen Naomi abandoned him, but did he abandon Queen Naomi? No. No, that is what love does. You know that one thing is this: when you love someone, sometimes love might not be enough to sustain marriage, but that love is there. That does not mean that the love is not there. And I believe that maybe it's because of the fact that love alone is not enough to sustain marriage. That's why Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi had this issue. Kabiyesi have other roles to play, but he thinks that because he loves Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi loves him, that nothing will happen. But now something has happened. But even at that, he is now learning a whole lot of things that he ought to have done to make sure that this is happening right now, or that which have happened did not happen. But right now, we are happy for them, hearing that they are back together again, even though they still have 2 more rituals to be done. Ebony and Co can go ahead to see if they will be able to jeopardize it, but God is going to take them unawares the same way Kabiyesi did on this particular ritual. So someone like Olori 2face, she can go ahead and jam transformer. Next time, she should try and go and hug transformer all by herself, because she will cause some damages to that car right now, even though hey, this life sef, you see, life of jealousy is very bad. If you know say you no get stronger, no enter polygamy, especially when you are not the loved one, when you enter through the window. Anyway, guys, that is what we heard though, and I said let me come and share it with you, and also remind you that they are all alleged, unverified information. They are not for stand, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.